Welcome back, everyone. I'm Kaitlyn, a realtor with LPT Realty, and this is Visit the Villages, Florida. Today, we are touring a remodeled home that so many of y'all seem to love that is just north of County Road 466. Today, we are at 618 Juanita Court, which is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Bougainvillea floor plan, which is also the Amarillo. And it has kind of like twin floor plan models of the Stetson 3 or maple, and then the alder in block or anhinga in concrete. And yes, I know there's like 800 names for basically the same floor plan here in the Villages area. But anyway, this home is currently priced at $369,000 and $999, located again between Spanish Springs and Lake Sumter Landing. That means that you are right in the heart of the Villages with easy access to golf, dining, entertainment, and then of course, shopping. But what makes this home really special is that it's been completely updated from top to bottom. We are talking brand new quartz countertops, luxury vinyl plank flooring, fresh interior paint, a 2020 roof with the inspection already done, a 2021 water heater, 2019 HVAC, new stainless steel appliances, and a wine chiller. This floor plan itself has been modified a little bit to have a more open, functional kitchen design. And then this layout will have a split design to keep the owner's suite on one side of the house and then guest bedrooms on the other one, giving everybody a little bit more privacy. But the best part, the bond is paid off, meaning yes, you will have lower expenses right from the start, and we are in Sumter County, which is, one of the most favorable tax rate in the Villages. So let's look around. We're going to take a closer look and see why my friend, Mr. Anthony Falone with the Office of LPT, has prepared for us in this beautiful listing. So let's go ahead and look. 618 Juanita Court. This is move-in ready. Let's go. Alrighty, my friends, are we ready to look at 618 Juanita Court here in the Villages? Outside, all right, first and foremost, we are on a corner. If you see how large this lot is and how much shade you get from these beautiful trees. Look at the houses across the street, how bright and sunny they are versus how much shade we have right here. Not only is that going to keep your electric bill down, but the whole house is just going to feel cooler, sets the tone for everything that is magical that you're going to see in this house. So on this one, we are a 3-bed, 2-bath Bougainvillea floor plan, which is about 1,400 square feet, 2-car garage. And as we come up to it, yes, you do see the screened in front porch area. And I'm actually going to back up for a second here, because what I see a lot with this floor plan, or this model specifically, is people will go ahead and do this entire area as a giant courtyard. So if you are looking for more outdoor space to really take advantage of being here on the corner, people watching, just sitting under this tree, that could be a really, really fun project for you after you close on this home, because there's really nothing for you to do inside since this home has been completely remodeled. So let's take a look. Alrighty, so this is inside our screened in area, right to the front door. And look at her. Big open floor plan. One of the nicest features that we see right off the bat is going to be this brand new LVP flooring. This is throughout the entire home, except for the wet areas. We do have tile in those wet areas of our 2 bathrooms. For the rest of the home, we have this seamless floor. So this first section up here is going to be our living room. I don't know if you can see on the wall, we can get up a little bit closer, but they already have the electrical outlets up there. So if you are going to mount your TV, you don't have to do any weird wiring. The outlets right there for you. This is another angle of the corner of the living room. Where we walked in is just going to be right there at that front door. So again, this is all living room area. Straight ahead in front of us is going to be that dining room area. And then off to the left, of course, is our kitchen. This kitchen is beautifully updated. This is not a normal look for this floor plan. Most of the time they have a big C-shaped island, sometimes a little bit more rectangular. They went a bit more square on this one. You can see you still have an overhang if you wanted to have some seating. And one thing that is very special about this one is they went ahead and added a wine cooler. These are quartz countertops, brand new stainless steel appliances. Backsplash is already tied in. Everything is seamless and perfect. If you know me, we're gonna do the cabinet test. Ready? Oh, they feel right. We got soft close. All right, so this is gonna be another look into our dining area. All right, so right behind the dining area is going to be our enclosed lanai. There is tile on the floor of the lanai here, and you can see I do have the roller shades pulled about halfway down. They will continue down if you wanted a little bit more privacy. We have some nice bushes in the back. Alrighty, let's check out the rest of the house. So on the side of the house where the kitchen is, we're gonna go behind there. That's where our primary suite is going to be. So let's peek in there first. And look, this flooring is still consistent throughout the entire home. We do have ceiling fans back here. The walls are freshly painted. Primary suite. Nice big walk-in closet. You can add a couple more rows of shelving. If you're like me and you like to have your dresser in here, there's plenty of room along either wall, and then it'll save you some bedroom space. But honestly, in this bedroom, you don't really need to worry about running out of space. You have plenty of room in here. All right, brand new updated bathroom. You can see we have the tile floors, stone counters. One thing that is lovely, the glass still has the stickers on. It is brand spanking new. Tile surround in the shower. And look at how much space is between these two sinks. This is what we like about the dual vanities. In this bathroom, a full linen closet too. And I know it's a little hard to picture furniture in a vacant house when there's nothing really in here, but what we see most of the time is the bedroom is going to be along that back wall with your feet facing me. And if it's a king bed, I would say the bed would come to right about here, so you can see how much more room is behind us. Lots of space. So before we head on over to the other side of the home, there is actually going to be your entry into the garage. Indoor laundry, washer and dryer included. Your HVAC has been recently updated. It was updated in 2019. A 2-car garage with the painted floor. While we're out here to talk about that water heater that was brand new in 2021. Pull down attic stairs. Gonna keep on going. I love that they have the glass door leading from the laundry room into the garage. I think it just gives you a little extra light in the garage because they're just notoriously dark. So we're gonna pop on over to the other side of the house. This is the front door where we came in. We're gonna do a little bit of a reset here. So when we came in, remember the dining room was right in front of us, kitchen was off to the back left, and our living room was immediately to the left. So now we are looking to the right and going into our guest wing area. So as we come here, there's going to be a room to the back right of the house, linen closet, hallway bath, and then your third bedroom. Let's start up front. Another great size for a bedroom. You can fit queen bed, possibly even a king bed in here, depending on the other furniture that you want. We do have the shade tree out front, so you're getting kind of that filtered light through here. You're not going to have direct sunlight in these windows. Ceiling fans, closet. Another updated bathroom. This one's our hallway bath. We still have tile in this wet area. Tub shower combo. Nice and quick here. Linen closet right next to the bathroom. And then our third and final bedroom, which is in the back right corner of the home. Ceiling fan. This one is probably the smallest room. It's just a hair smaller than the secondary front bedroom, but still plenty of room to make really any bedding configuration work. I know I mentioned it really briefly in the beginning, but this house also has a practically brand new roof. It was put on in 2020 and it has been recertified. So if you are shopping around for insurance, you can let them know that the roof has been inspected. We have certification on it showing that it is still in good standing. Everything looks great on it. So you may even be able to get a little bit of discounted rates for that. Another look at this kitchen. Lots and lots of counter space for this home size. One more pass through. I don't know if we really saw this on the front. We do have two-tone cabinets, so this is kind of like a blue-gray blend. And then the rest of the kitchen, of course, is going to be our white. Alrighty, what do we think? And that wraps up our tour of this beautiful 618 Juanita Court here in the Villages. We're going to recap really quickly as to why this house stands out. Move-in ready, no deferred maintenance. The roof, HVAC, water heater, and appliances are all new or practically brand new, recently updated. We have designer upgrades everywhere, like these quartz countertops, soft close cabinets, frameless glass enclosures, ceiling fans, built-in vanities, everything. It's lovely. You saw. And then, of course, we are on a corner. So this is a corner home site that has shade trees. You get the curb appeal, extra space. Nobody's right on top of you. What's not to love? Last but not least, this location, we are right between Spanish Springs and Lake Sumter Landing with the bond fully paid off. So if you can imagine yourself here, morning coffee in the front or back enclosed lanai, entertaining in this kitchen, or just being minutes away from music, golf, or your favorite restaurant, give us a call. If this home feels like the one, reach out to myself or Anthony as the listing agent. Thank you so much for touring with me, popping in on this channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see some more home options like this. But we will see you around.